Right, so job I've wanted to do for a while is fit a decent catch can, and I managed to get this one, which is basically, well, I didn't originally know, it's a rip-off of the Mishimoto item. All I wanted was a 2-port catch can, and this is what I ended up with, £40 on eBay. If you look online, the Mishimoto item is £287, which, yeah, I think most people will agree for a piece of aluminium that is over the top. So as you can see, it's all anodized, looks pretty good, and it comes apart. So if we have a look at it a bit better, get the camera to focus. It's a 2-port catch can, and I've opted for the red ring, which comes off like that, and you can obviously locate it so the bracket goes wherever you want. And it comes with another bracket there, various screws and other bits and bobs that you might need for the installation. And my plan is to install it just here, just on the this bracket that I made for the oil breather line. So I'm going to mount it in this gap down here, down there, and just tee it into this line so that it stops any oil. If you look, I've got both the PCV valve line now and the normal breather both teed in together, and then if I can get, you can see there that's blocked off. So basically now that is a special adapter that I've screwed in. That means that there is no PCV valve now, that just purely vents, and then obviously you're going to vent from there as well, and then it'll all go round through this pipe to the catch can that will be teed in here, and then obviously the catch can will catch any oil contaminants, etc., and then the pipe as it enters the inlet will just provide a bit of vacuum, so it will burn off the fumes, but hopefully not any crappy deposits that build up. But what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the catch can fully dismantled. So that's the catch can dismantled, and one thing I noticed just through looking through the eBay auctions is that I wanted one that was baffled, but also that had this bronze filter, and what that means is that obviously the fumes will come in through this port here, go through the catch can, and then this breather will stop any oil vapor from moving back out of this blowing part, the vacuum point that will be going to the intake. It is as far as I can tell, is pretty much identical to the Mishimoto. Obviously some people are going to say that's, you know, not very good, you shouldn't be ripping off other people's products, but in this case I didn't actually look to rip off their product or buy a rip off. I just wanted a catch can that had a baffle and this filter, and it just turns out that after I brought it I thought, hang on a bit, that looks like the Mishimoto item. But anyway, should do the job. My plan is I will mount it with just the one bracket, like sitting on the side here, and that will hold it nice and low, and then give me enough room to get a hose through there to the inlet manifold, or to the inlet of where the air filter is. Right, so I've got it fitted. Only downside is that the ports are 15mm, and sod's law, the bit of hose that I've got, probably about 14, will not push on. Tried it with a heat gun, heating it up a bit, still doesn't go on. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do is go on Amazon and buy some more. So if you want an idea of where the pipes will go, if we have a look down there, so Obviously that's going to come from the crankcase, then that's going to go up and round here. So yeah, I've got to order some 15mm vacuum line, which hopefully will turn up tomorrow, and then we'll continue this video and it'll be done. Well, with most things in life, it didn't all go to plan. Yeah, so because this is it's not 15mm, 16mm barb, hose barbs, it won't connect with any of the existing hose connections I've got, or pieces of hose I've got. So I had to use this old socketless hose I've got, which is probably about 16mm, maybe a bit bigger, to connect it up. So you can see up there, it's teed in, pull it round, there's the hose, and then you can see it goes into the can there, which is all secured and bolted down. And then what I've had to do is just sort of bodge this loop piece to the intake. This isn't permanent, so what my planned solution is down here, this part here, this fitting here, change to an M20 to AN8 hose fitting, and then run some of this hose but with some proper AN8 fittings like you'd see on an oil cooler, and then M20 to AN8 on here, but this will be a 90-degree elbow which will turn the hose that way, and then it will bend round into the inlet manifold. So a bit of a pain, to be honest. It's one of those things that when you're working on cars, you have a decent idea of what you need, but until you actually start doing it, you're never 100%. Bizarrely, it turns out the fittings and the hose will probably cost more than the can, but never mind, it'll be done, and it'll be done properly, and it'll be reasonably tidy. So yeah, that's the progress. Maybe in a future video I'll show it all finished, but for now this is good enough to be able to drive the car. It's not going to foul on any components in the engine bay. As you can see, it's all clear, all fine. And yeah, that's another job that I should have done ages ago. Pretty much done. And like I said, I recommend the catch can. If anyone's wondering how, drop me ratchet, how it's actually secured, I've drilled and put two bolts, you can see just there, and obviously the one bolt that goes through, and I've riv nutted that to the frame rail, or the cross member, and that's what holds it in place. And with just the two fixings, more than enough. I mean, I'm pulling that quite a lot, and it's got a bit of springy up and down movement, but other than that, it's perfect, more than enough. And drilling the cross member to put the second bracket on down there is just a bit excessive, to be honest. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Catch can's very good. Like, I'm sorry, Mishimoto, I know you're not going to like this, but you can't charge 270 odd quid for a catch can that you can then buy on eBay identical for 35 quid. It's just mad. I know you can say designing and all that, but it was always overpriced. And you're not just going to buy it because of a brand name. They say they test it, etc. I've seen videos of them testing it. It's not an amazing test, to be honest. It's not like what I class as scientific. If you want to sell a product, you've got to be shit up with that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's all done. I definitely recommend getting one of these ones. Just don't get a normal catch can that hasn't got any way of filtering the oil out, because you're just wasting your time. You need to have the baffle, and on top of that, the bronze filter does an even better job. So yeah, thanks for watching.